I am so excited. This is my first video of this channel. It is sort of my gift to myself and my gift to my friends and family who had questions for me, and I just turned 35, and so I am, well, I haven't turned 35 yet, but I'll be turning 35, so I'm still 34. One more year, I'll be 35, and I feel like this is my age. This is the time of my life, baby. This is the time of my life to shine, to do the things that I've always wanted to do. And you know, having a YouTube channel was not part of the things that I've always wanted to do, but it's because I've received so many questions from friends and family about what I do, what I did after my kids to sort of stay in shape and so forth. And I am sort of tired of answering the questions through text, one-on-one, like that, and I figured putting together a YouTube channel will be an easier way, and I can refer friends and family. I mean, I'm still happy to answer questions, you know, direct messages, emails, and all that, but I think this will be a good compilation of some of the answers, and sometimes I may even have answers on here that people may not have thought of asking me. So this channel, when you come and watch me, you pretty much can expect to see something about fitness, something about being a mom and handling your family, how to handle being a working mom, a full-time working mother, and a part-time home mom. How you can, there's nothing like part-time home mom, because when you're home, you're working all the time. You're never off the clock. So full-time home mom, full-time work mom. And you can expect to see something about how to balance in that, or how to balance that. And you can also expect to find something funny. I think I'm a funny girl. I can be funny. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care what my husband thinks. He thinks I've lost it. But what does he know? Anyway, let's get back to what I'm talking about. So you can expect to see something about fitness, something about balancing family life and work, and something to make you laugh. You know, some people may not be happy. Hey, all this gray hair. Man, 35 it ain't gonna be easy, girl. Ain't gonna be easy. Shoosh. Darn. All this gray hair. Hey, anyway, now I think I'm gonna be proud of my gray. I'm gonna be one of those ladies with just all white hair. What is wrong with this braid? Get it right. I think this is presentable. Okay, let's get back to it. So this is my gift to you as I turn 35. It's my gift to myself and my gift to my family. They may not think so, but it is. They're gonna realize that later on. But I am happy to be here. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button. But let me show you something fun before we move on to our fitness talk and all that jazz. Hey, Wolfa, oh, Wolfa, my feel, Wolfa, bra, let me tell you, my woolly. And then your man wolf full. Eh, my wolf full. To say there's a slim tins. Yes, I am budging tea. Eh, Mammy Pebby, be me napkin, I mean, fan again, and then rest. Yeah, why? Now, for now, my dear, no, me channel no shade. Sa, Senefe. Oh, that's it. Now, what's subscribe? One subscribe. Now, what like it? One like so. Hey, what from in pesa? One subscribe and one like it. And what say by the baby wash it? Ah, what for wait, one yard, what for cock? Me mwe diani biya wo fa kok onya ubema me buafu me menu sadie adwa bi ma menu sadie konye sabe mama ye me hofi me pese me ye me hofi wo fa ko me pesa I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, let's get right to it. How do we get motivated? Because that really is the mindset and what keeps us going when it comes to fitness. You can have all the goals in the world, and if you don't do anything about it, then it really is just a wish. So how do we get ourselves motivated to keep going no matter what? Because as moms, there are so many things that come our way. You know, taking care of the children, taking care of everybody else, and staying motivated becomes really hard when you're so overwhelmed with taking care of everything else and leaving yourself out. When I think about the word overwhelmed, it just sounds very stressful. It's okay to be busy because we have a lot to do. You know, we want to keep working, and we want to take care of the family, and we want to work hard on our marriages, on our relationships. We want to do well at everything. But if we feel overwhelmed by all these things, then it feels impossible to, you know, stick in one more thing for ourselves. But when you think of it, instead of feeling or thinking that you're overwhelmed, if you think of it as being busy, busy is okay. And it's okay to fit in one more thing to make you even busier. And so if you think about just being busy, that will help you with your mindset. I'm busy, but I'm going to fit my workout in. I'm busy, but I'm going to pack my lunch for work today. It's okay to be busy. And so let's try to change our mindset and our perspective from being overwhelmed to just being busy. But sometimes we are truly feeling overwhelmed, and that can be because we're not managing our time well, or we're not getting the help or seeking the help that we need to manage all these things. For example, you know, ask for help. Who are the people who have offered to help you, and hold them accountable to the offers they give you. You know, people tell you, oh, where are the kids? I want to bring your kids for me to take care of so you and your husband or you and your partner can go out. Hold them accountable and take them up on those offers so that you can allow people to help you. You don't have to do it all. You don't have to be super at everything. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to make people help you. Sometimes you just gotta make some people help you. Some people just will not step up to the plate. You know, so let's say you have a partner who every time it's time for you to work out, you know, they're not ready to help watch the kids so that you have that 30-40 minutes to yourself. Sometimes you just have to make them help you. You just say, hey, it is 7 o'clock in the evening. I am done with all this. The kids are doing that. I am going to go for a quick power walk for 40 minutes. I will be back, and you're out. You know, when you're not there, you can't help, right? And so when you're not there, sometimes you do make people pick up the slack because you're just not around. You just have to go and take care of yourself and do your thing. And, you know, making people help you, asking for help, accepting help, and making that time for yourself. That is making that physical time. But then we also have to make that mental time. What is mental time? Mental time is when I talked about changing your mindset, feeling like you can fit in one more thing because you truly can. And you can and you must. We can't afford not to. And so making that mental time is making yourself believe that you can actually do this, believing that you can actually be successful in this. And if you make mistakes along the way, it's okay. You just pick yourself back up and you keep moving, because we can do this. It's been done. It's been done many times, and so you can do it too. Okay, and you can be an inspiration to somebody else, and we can all help each other along the way. Sorry guys, so I had to take my kids to the pool, so I have to stop recording, but I am back. And I was talking about how to make time commitment and how to free up some time for yourself by making people help you, holding people accountable, and accepting help as needed. Otherwise, if you can't make the time, then nothing is going to work out. And also, once you have that time commitment and you're able to free up some time, mentally you will not be as drained because you're getting help and you're not trying to do everything all by yourself. And with doing that, you feel emotionally ready and emotionally free to be able to do something for yourself. I usually look at time commitment as there's 60 minutes in an hour, and let's say we're awake for 12 hours of the day. Taking 3 minutes of that, 3 minutes of every 60 minutes, taking 3 minutes for yourself every hour for those 12 hours, I think that will make, let's say, 40 minutes a day. And I think that is pretty fair. I didn't realize I left the bathroom door open now, but whatever. You know, it's pretty fair that you save 3 minutes every hour for yourself. I mean, to be a great mom, you know, you want to be there for your children. You want to be as healthy as you can. You don't want to feel overwhelmed. And if you're taking care of yourself, you're being a good role model to your family, to your children. And again, you know, when you look at the benefits of what you will achieve by freeing up some time for yourself, taking care of yourself, feeling healthier, you know, keeping away diseases, because you all know the benefits of exercise. And I think everybody knows the benefits of exercise, and I don't have to go into that. Being able to do that for yourself is the real gift that you can give your family. You know, it's great that you're doing laundry, you're cleaning up the house, but they want you around, and they want you around for a long time. And I bet you want to be around for a long time, for your family, for your children, for thy children's children. You know, you want to be there, and you want to be in your best health and your best life while you are around. And, you know, I think about, if you think about 5 years from now, and if you have some bad habits, you know, like not exercising, not staying active, every year you see yourself gaining 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 10 pounds. I mean, 5 years from now, just look at what that would do to you, how that will compound. And I think that would be devastating, truly. And so if you want to look at why you need to do something about it now, and I think this is the time. We always say, oh, I'm going to wait till the new year. So many of us make commitments over the new year, and we don't. You know, middle of the year, it's a great time to make a commitment, because there is no pressure of that New Year's resolution that so many people fall off the wagon for. And, you know, once you make this commitment, being accountable to yourself, you know, we cannot lie to ourselves. Being accountable. I know we've all been through a lot. We all have a lot to do. We can have a lot of excuses and a lot of reasons why we cannot commit that 3 minutes every hour for that 12 hours that we are awake, why we cannot commit that time for ourselves. There are so many things pulling us in different directions. But if we're going to do this, we need to hold ourselves accountable and not, you know, blame all the things that we needed to do for the day, or blame all the hours we had to spend at work, or blame, you know, the husband that got us mentally exhausted. We have to hold ourselves accountable. If you commit that you're going to do this, then you have to do this. At all costs. You know, there are days that you're not going to make it, but if you commit to doing this, you need to show up. You need to show up every day and be ready to do this. I will have a lot of other videos coming up about tips about eating healthier. I know, you know, when you live in a first world country, finding food, finding healthier options can be quite easy, and culturally the foods can be quite easy, can be healthier, because they're a little bit more of health consciousness in the first world countries. But being from Ghana, like where I'm from, when I finished high school, I was at my all-time heaviest, and trying to eat healthy was not easy. Not easy at all, but I did it, right? We can do it with all sorts of foods, all kinds of foods, all kinds of cultural foods. You don't have to go and eat like, a vegetarian or the vegans or, whatever that people in Hollywood do, or whatever that weight, the trainers, fitness trainers and the coaches and all that. You don't have to eat like they do, but you can make changes in your own diet. And I'll have other videos following up talking about how to tweak your diet, no matter what kind of diet you're able to afford, how to tweak it to meet your own needs, because this needs to be realistic. I'm not gonna make you eat, tuna all the time, or tell you to eat smoothies all the time, green smoothies all the time. It's not realistic. Different parts of the world, different things work. And I'm going to try to be as inclusive as possible. And, going back to accountability, don't look at your background, your past, don't look at, oh, your husband wants you to make this specific diet, and so that's why you make this specific diet, and use that as an excuse not to work on your own fitness. You need to hold yourself accountable. Don't say I didn't have good role models growing up, or I had a traumatic childhood. We all have some of these stories. We all have these. But taking those and allowing them to empower us, and not allowing what happened in the past to define who we're going to be in our fitness journey, but using that as a tool to actually push forward and achieve the things that we all want so bad for ourselves and for our families. And again, if you make this commitment, you need to show up every day and decide that you're going to do better. And in terms of eating tips, we'll talk about that. And exercise tips, there will be a lot. I will show you different exercises, different routines. If you want to work out at home, what you can do. If you are someone who can go to the gym, sort of my routine when I'm at the gym. If you want to create your own in-home gym, how you can do that on a budget, okay? How you can do that. If you want workout clothes, how can you make your own workout clothes? You don't have to be a designer or a seamstress for some of these things, but they're all to come, and you have to stay tuned for all that. But in terms of exercise, starting out, figure out what you like. I hate running, and so when I started working out, I did not go straight to running. I tried it. I was doing long distance running. I hated it. I was miserable. I dreaded every time I did it. It lasted probably for about a year, but I had to give up because I didn't enjoy it. Going for something that you enjoy in the beginning will be truly helpful to keep you on that goal. So what do you enjoy? Do you enjoy swimming? Do you enjoy running? Do you enjoy walking? Do you enjoy dancing? What do you enjoy? Pick that up and start with that. And I have a friend who asked me about my routine. I was telling her about my gym routine, and she said, truly, Audrey, I cannot make it to the gym. I hate going to the gym. I don't like the environment at the gym. It's intimidating. So if you don't like going to the gym, you don't have to go to the gym. But can you work out at home? Can you work out in the neighborhood? What else can you do? You have to find a way, because you cannot just be passive about this and gain the results from it. It's not like that. And you're real to me, nephew. And for Tom Baji, I expect to say results not. I'm a man with it just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. I was just flipping into my Ajwa Bima mode, but let me bring it back here. And so, figuring out what you love to do, and later on, once you are really solid in this goal and you're on your route to achieving results and all that, you can challenge yourselves later on. But in the beginning, I think it's really it's advisable to stick with what you love. If you love dancing, go to Zumba, go to salsa. If you love to swim, go and swim. If you don't, pick something else. I just started running this past weekend because, like I said, I hate running, but I decided I want to try it out again because I'm at the level where I can challenge myself and do other things. So I went sprinting this Saturday with my family, and I was horrible, but I'm training and I will keep you updated on what I'm doing. I'm picking up something new. So it's not like I know how to do this and this is what I do, and so it's easy for me. I've picked up something new. And so this is my new thing, and I think you can pick up something new to start out your journey with. And you can pick up whatever it is that you enjoy, and I can't say that enough. You know, later on, we can talk about other, you know, comfort things, cheating things, cheat diets and all that. But in the beginning, we really need to stay on route, to stay focused, to make sure that we're grounded so that we don't backslide. You know, we don't want to backslide. All right, guys, so this is it for me about the getting motivated. You're not alone in this. You can do this. Hold yourself accountable, make a time commitment, make a mental commitment, free up some time for yourself, allow people to help you, make people help you. Do not make excuses. Find a time of the day that works well, a time of the day that you're not mentally drained. For me, that is the very first thing in the morning, because every time I say I'll do it later on in the day, I'm too tired. I'm tired after I give the kids baths. I'm tired after I clean up. And so I put it first thing in the morning so that I do it and I'm done. And the rest of the day, I don't have to worry about it. So more to come, guys. Thanks you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the like button. You don't want to be like my wafa, who didn't subscribe and didn't like, but came back looking for more. So subscribe. Love you. Bye.